gonna get you. I'm not getting you. My name is Victor E Perez, and I make music under the name Ellie Kedward Band. This is me. It's weird. I don't really recognize myself. This is how I look now. This is me. Yep. It's me. Ever since we got a toaster oven, oh man, it's like I just discovered internet porn or something. It's like
that great?
It's that great. It's like falafel pizza. It's like
falafel pizza.
It's like, yeah. You never had falafel pizza?
No. That sounds awesome. Oh, well, that sounds awesome.
You eat falafel on a pizza.
I had pizza with Taco Bell sauce on it. That was good.
I remember, well, my earliest memory of music was my dad taking me to this record stores, like cassettes mainly, but I don't even think, well, CDs were probably out. I'm not that old. But it was, I remember I got my first cassette. It was right there on 35th Avenue in McDowell, right by the Carniceria on the corner that burned down, or that food city that burned down. It was right next to it. And it was Leanne Rimes' Blue, the Blue album, or that song, Blue. You don't know that song? You don't know Blue? I just sang Blue and you...
It's like, why? How do I not know this?
Lonesome, lonesome for you.
When did you start playing shows?
My very first show was 10 years ago. It was in 2009 at the Trunk Space. I was opening up for this guy, this awesome guy. His name's Danny, and he used to play in a band called Jehovah's Fitness. And I fell in love with him that day, and he evoked so many emotions out of me that I didn't know. Like, he was just like screaming his feelings, but to 3 different chords, and it was the coolest thing ever. I don't know. I was moved, and I remember going back to the Trunk Space like a year later when he came back with like a full band, and he was like, "Hey, Victor." I was like, "He remembers me.
Yeah.
He remembers me." Ah.
That's so awesome, yeah.
And he really like defined my love for wanting to go play shows, wanting to meet people, wanting to be involved in music.
That's awesome.
When I was asked to be a part of the SCREAMM Project, it kind of felt like divine timing. You know, right now I'm working on a project which all the songs revolve around mental illness and depression and drug addiction, codependency, things like that. And I haven't done a big film project in a really long time, so I was trying to think of ideas to kind of combine the two. So yeah, it just kind of felt like the synchronicities of life were kind of coming together for this project. Give me a topic. A creative topic to create a song. So give me a theme for a song and
Underwater.
Ooh, that's a really good one. Okay.
Thank you.
So let's see, we've got an impulse. Let's check out our sound. What kind of sounds do we have?
Damn, who's she?
if I should change one of these sounds or if I'm not like finding a good sound to go with what we're doing right now. Like I feel like I'm getting stuck and we're just starting. So what do I do? I don't know what to do, bitch. Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's pretty cliche at this point because like it's in all of the movies. They make movies about it now. Like the process of making art, you don't just sit down in one sitting and create some fucking beautiful masterpiece, you know, like that's not possible. You sit down for 20 minutes and then, you know, you go take a walk, you go read a book, you go on YouTube or something. Like inspiration can literally be found anywhere. There needs to be this balance of being open and willing to find it, but at the same time, you know, not forcing it and letting it come to you. Oh shit.
Yeah.
You've never played this game before? You've never played Spyro? Jesus represents love. Jesus represents the love aspect. And then Buddha represents to just be. So be love. You combining.
I freaking love that.
Combine two different aspects.
Why is Jesus so
sexy?
Yeah, like, the fuck? Like, whoever drew him must have been really horny. Like. The life of Victor. You like that?
No. Not at all.
La vida del Victor.
I like it in Spanish. It's funny, I never really thought about it until now. You know, the term whitewashed, it was thrown around a lot when we were kids. And to me, I always just interpreted that as like child PG racism, you know, like we were lighter than our cousins that had family in El Salvador, so they called us crackers and we called them Oreos, you know. It was like stupid kids being silly, but you know, looking back, besides my family's general appearance, there was nothing that really told me or defined me as a Hispanic person, you know. So you know, I was just this young American boy, mom, dad, sister, dog, you know, regular normal life. But you know, I didn't realize that regular normal life was, you know, all of the things I was watching on TV, you know, the Disney Channel, the predominantly white families and American families. So I just really wanted to like define myself for myself. And so you know, I am a gay Hispanic man, and you know, I've struggled to accept the gay part, but you know, being Mexican, like I love my culture. Like I embrace it even more now that I'm older. So I really wanted to identify, you know, who I am and put that out into the world. You know, I wouldn't be where I am today without music. Like, the journey that music has taken me, I would have never been able to take on my own. Like, there's just no way. So, you know, music is powerful. Our experiences are powerful. Our pain is powerful, and it's a matter of taking all of those things and putting them together to make one hella powerful thing that can transform your life, can transform someone else's life. Take your pain, give it to someone else so they can experience that pain and not have to go through the struggle that you had to, and they benefit in just, you know, sharing pain, sharing art, sharing love. It all coincides. I don't know, I'm just talking. No? It's just interesting how something so painful and traumatic in your life can happen, but then that inevitably like brings you to like a new place in your life that you would have never been able to get to if it wasn't for that one moment, that one life event. Like to think like if I had never gotten with Adrian and Trish and Tawny and Joel and we got together and we decided we're gonna make this house venue, we're gonna try to break boundaries, and the failure of that only lasted 5-6 months. The failure of that, like to witness it now, like we were just kids, like
Yeah.
the only reason that even happened was because we were naive kids, not knowing the struggle, not knowing what it's like to lose people, not knowing what it's like to gain new life in your lives. And like they all have kids now, everybody has kids and works full-time jobs, and it's like I don't know, we all went through a lot of shit together. Art and expression through art, you know, it's really amazing because ultimately, you know, art exists in so many things. It's not just, you know, music, filmmaking, poetry, fashion, you know, it's so much more than that. Being an architect, being a gardener, you know, being the best fucking barista on the planet, that is an art. Just having a creative outlet and having a passion to want to create things and bring joy and share them with the world, you know, like I feel like that is like, that has to be the end game, you know. I don't know many things, but I know that we as humans are here to create. I don't know what it is that we're meant to create, but I know that what it is I'm meant to create, and that's art that represents those moments in life that feel completely hopeless and helpless and nothing's ever going to change and life's just going to be this broken, corrupt system. I know I'm not the only one that's ever felt these things, so I'm not going to be ashamed to feel these things, and I want other people to know it's okay to feel them. And I feel like a lot of people don't allow themselves to feel that way, and I just want us all to connect on the simple fact that we all feel the same things. Whether we feel them in different ways, we all feel the same things. And this is my way of communicating those things that we all experience.
Gotcha.
One runs through my hair in the island breeze. No, I'm not really I could be, I'd grow slow. I know that you'll take me to the sun when I perish so violently from a gun. In a stranger's hold, I'm told to lay low. I'm told to lay low. What do you mean? I'm scared to go out at night. What do you think will happen if you don't come back alive? I know that I'm old. I'm lost in my ways and trapped in my days of hope for a better world, for a better world. For a better world that won't. For a better world. For a better world. Hope for a better world that won't.
I love it.
Okay, I think we got enough.
Footage.
We got more enough.
We got
more
enough footage. Get it?
footage.
6 years of being high, and life had never moved so slow.
Yes. Oh shit. Who is he? Sexy boy.
Insecurities that I don't know what the hell I'm gonna
Oh shit, he's coming back to life. Yeah, motherfucker, you better fucking run back here. Yeah, bitch, I walked all the way to fucking shit over there. You crazy motherfucker, you crazy. Look at this motherfucker, he crazy. I'm all talking shit.